Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Coming out with it, it's Ferguson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Miners offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
So now it's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Makes the catch, it's Odom. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Smith. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Give to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Wilson. Breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Just keep slinging it. Safe completion on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Miners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Owls offense will go to work for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here comes the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Power football with the run. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Miners look to keep this drive humming. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nelson. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Miners. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over James Madison. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the run. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
Turning it on! Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Miners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Miners are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, UTEP! Great job by the back on the option. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They go to the draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. trying to surprise him with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The pitch to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kennesaw State right back to work. Williams will pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it on the outside. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Headed outside for the line, it's Bennett. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pollard.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Miners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run this one off right tackle. Nice move to pick up yardage. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Miners will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Take this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. With the catch, it's Bennett. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it with Wilson. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
17 on the play. And that's a first down.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's brought down.
The Miners are on the move.
That's a first down for the offense.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And the Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
1st and goal, UTEP.
He'll do it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Sets up the screen. Touchdown, UTEP! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 18 to James Madison. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now on 2nd down. On the run, it's Bennett. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Off play action. The short hands, it's Belcher. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. Now the pitch. Turning it on. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. Running to the left. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
3rd down coming up.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Well, Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. On the run, it's Diggs. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
They just keep firing. Fires to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. And the returner goes down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And
In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Miners in a good spot here with second and short.
Second down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Locklear. Makes the grab down the middle. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. He'll sneak it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He'll pull it on the read. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. That's reeled in. It's Rogers. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And
there he goes. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in 1 week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.